Hey y'all, it's me again, your worst nightmare or something. Here's a preview for chapter 7, which follows chapter 6. You're welcome for the little math lesson. The reason I'm doing this is because some of you guys said that you liked the preview for chapter 6. I'm not sure why. What fun is there in watching me speak? But since I have some free time, I thought I would do something for chapter 7. Don't expect this to be a regular thing because I'm starting school again in 2 days, and I probably won't have time to write, let alone do these little vlogs, which makes me sad. But anyhow, here's a preview of chapter 7. I apologize in advance if I sound or look like a zombie, because I literally feel like a zombie. I have a slight fever, and I still spend about 3/4 of my day working on TCA, so I have my priorities wrong, but you guys benefit. And so I will read or something. Okay, so we start with Jillian's mother's dialogue. Of all times, Mom saw through my words now. Margot tells me he's a handsome boy, a varsity athlete too. He'll be a respectful match for you. Not as good as that Saunders boy, of course, but far better than those disgusting leather-clad motorcyclists you used to fraternize with. Devin has a girlfriend, Mom, and I'm not going down that road. Devin? Do you know him? Her eyes sparkled with interest. Talked to him in school. The first course was served. I didn't notice what it was, mechanically going through the motions of selecting the right utensil and dipping it in my bowl. The etiquette lessons accomplished their motive at meal times. If I ate quicker too, my chances of escaping the table before self-detonation would exponentially increase. Mom was silent as she chewed, then pressed on when she swallowed. I don't want to see you hurt again, that's all. I set my spoon down with a clatter. It's too late now. You never even tried to listen to me. Neither did Dad. Don't just shift the blame on us. Sorry for that. It was your folly, your mistake. You're still young. It's not too late to make amends starting with this. A Kuiper stayed in perfect place as she shook her head in a universal sign of distress. It's why I'm here, to make sure you understand your place in the world, even here. I ignored Mom's advice, having heard it 1,000 times before. Where's my dear father anyway? Screwing his secretary again? She froze midway through patting her lips with a cream-colored napkin. You go too far, Jillian. No, Mom, you go too far. I told you Destin was old news. Even saying his name opened deep-seated wounds. Her lips compressed in a thin line when I bended my foot and abruptly stood up. I don't want a boyfriend, and I don't need a boyfriend. I don't need you here. Whatever Grandma's told you, I've been doing just fine, and I don't miss you and Dad shouting matches at all. Do you think I'm deaf and blind? I see the way he looks at her. With measured calm, she discarded her napkin beside her plate, rising herself when I tried to walk past her. She stopped me with a manicured hand on my chest. I stood at 5'6", a mere inch shorter than her, which put us at near constant eye level. I'm sorry. I warned you. Okay. She loved taking advantage of our similar heights too. Ducking was no use. She slapped me clear across the cheek. The sting of a backhand coursed through my face. Anticipating a strike didn't matter. It still smarted. Mom's vindictive eyes bored into mine as she clutched my upper arms in a tight grip. Her civilized facade gone. Never, she groaned out. Talk about your father like that again. And that's all I have for you. Yeah, I don't know what to say except wait for the next chapter. I don't know. As I said, I'm starting school in 2 days again, so I'm not sure when the next chapter will be coming out. Hopefully soon. I'm gonna try and finish chapter 8 within the weekend, maybe chapter 9, because as I said, I'm sick, so I'm probably not gonna go out over the weekend. And you guys will reap the fruits of my labor. Yay! Now I'm gonna go and post the actual chapter and stuff, so you guys have a great weekend, and I hope you enjoy the chapter, and I love you!